foundation under this existing bump out. And when we opened it up, sure enough, there were plenty of problems. It was a rubble stone foundation held together with soil, and it was only 2 feet deep, and it wasn't even level. So he supported the addition. They dug down by hand 4 feet, removed all the stone and the soil necessary, poured a new footing, and then installed a concrete block wall. Now, on the outside of the concrete block, they added 2 inches of foam insulation and parged it, so now it blends in with the rest of the house. Set the house down, everything's nice and level, and they were able to start framing the second floor space, which is new space. Now, you notice there's a bit of an overhang, and David Whitney, the architect, will tell us a little bit more about that later. The exterior of the addition is sheathed in this material. We've used it before. It's 3 things in one. It has a water barrier on the outside. This is the actual sheathing, and 1 inch of polyisocyanurate insulation, which gives us an R6 for energy efficiency. Now that the walls are completed, Tommy's framing the roof. Let's see what he's up to. So, Tom, you're framing a new roof over the new addition, and you have to marry it into the existing house, and usually that means there's a few challenges.
Well, there is a few challenges. Our new addition is level, and our old house, as you may know, is out of level. It's actually down about 1 inch on the other side. Now, the challenge here is to make sure that the roof planes meet each other evenly. There's a hip roof here. Now, this hip roof is going to stay, but it's going to be in the attic. We're going to frame over it, but we want the same look down here.
So you're extending the existing roof line of the house all the way out to the end, and there's going to be a hip to match the rest of the house.
Right. Now it starts right here. This is a ceiling system is actually a platform ceiling system, which means that the ceiling joists run on top of the outside wall, making up the soffit.
Mm-hmm. And you can see right here how the joist extends out over the wall.
Right. This rim right here is a good backer for our fascia board. Now if you look at the rafters right here, they come down to what I call 0. On the other side of the house, where the house is out of level, it's actually up 1 inch. So what we've done is I've cut some scrap pieces so you can see our rafter ends are different on the other side to make up for the unevenness of the roof. So it starts with 1 inch higher here, then the next rafter is cut a little bit lower, and then the next one is a little bit lower, and then again a little bit lower until we come down to 0, so it matches.
So basically you're feathering into the existing building. The fascia board will have to be tapered, but you'll never see that from the ground.
That's right.
Tom, you're giving away another one of the trade secrets.
Hey, that's what we do now.
Well, David Whitney, you're the architect.